stupid old man.
I saw first. I'll get to keep her.
Give it back to the Trojans, or I'll smack you in the mouth.
That's your answer to everything. Violence. You're just a big bully.
I'm not.
You are.
Not.
Are.
The Trojan War, from the top 10 Greek legends by Deary. Here we are at the Greek camp, but these are not happy campers, believe me. You see, the Greek leader, Agamemnon, captured the Trojan girl called Chryseis and refused to give her back.
The gods then plague to sicken the Greek army. The Greeks' best fighter, Achilles, tried to persuade Agamemnon to give her back. Because they're great heroes, they discuss this, as great heroes should.
I'm an anointed boulder. We've been here 9 years, and you can't even beat that pathetic pest.
Me? Me? I'm not the leader, you are.
Oh, but you're supposed to be a hero. Why don't you go and do some heroics?
I need my men behind me, and they're dying of the plague. Give that Chryseis girl back, or I'll stick my sword right up your nose.
Fine. That's it, and that's it. I'll give her back to the Trojans. But I'll give back your slave girl, Briseis, at the same time.
My slave girl? Keep her out of it.
No. If I'm losing Briseis, then you're losing Chryseis. That's only fair.
It's not.
It is. Anyway, I'm the leader. So you have to do as you're told. Chryseis goes back, and so does Briseis.
Fine by me. But when it comes time for the next fight, don't ask me for help. I'm packing up my bags and going somewhere else.
You can't do that!
Just watch me, pal.
So the leader and the hero fell out over 2 Trojan women. Without Achilles, the Greeks started to do really badly. Finally, they were driven back to their ships.
Patroclus! What are we gonna do? You are Achilles' best friend. Can you now persuade him to come back and fight?
I tried, boss. He refused.
Did you offer my gifts?
He said that if you offered him as many gifts as there were grains of sand, he still would not come back to fight.
Then we're up a creek without a paddle.
Not quite, boss. I've got an idea.
An idea?
An idea. You see, Achilles did say I could borrow his armor. I'll dress him as Achilles. The Trojans will think I'm him. Oh, run away.
Good thinking, Patroclus. It just might work.
Of course, it didn't. Patroclus stepped out onto the battlefield and came helmet to helmet with the hero of Troy, Hector.
Oh, look! There's Achilles. I've waited 9 years to get my hands on him. Come here, Achilles.
What?
I said, come here, Achilles.
Who?
Achilles, you are Achilles, aren't you?
Oh!
Yes, I am Achilles, and you're supposed to run away.
Why?
Because you're scared of me.
No, I'm not.
What?
No. In fact, I'm going to kill you.
In that case, I'm a fake. A phony. A stooge. A stand-in?
I'm your dead man.
I thought you might say that. Have you no mercy?
No!
Have you no pity?
No!
Have you no glasses? Can't you see I'm Patroclus?
Oops, sorry, big guy. Easy mistake to make. Have a nice funeral.
Thanks.
When Achilles heard that his best friend was dead, he was very upset. His mother, the sea nymph Thetis, came to cheer him up. you first, Mom.
Why, bless me. They can't kill you. Didn't you know when you were born I dipped you on the little sticks? I held you by your little heel. Don't you even?
And that means I can't be hurt by human weapons?
Not gonna save you a heel. And that's not very likely now, is it?
No, Mom.
Now off you go. You're an actor. And you'll feel a lot better.
Thanks, Mom.
That's my little treasure tots.
So Achilles went and faced Hector under the walls of Troy. You, Hector?
Who's asking?
I'm asking.
Who's I?
I'm Achilles, and you killed my best friend. So I'm very angry.
Sorry, pal. I thought it was you.
Well, it's me now, and I'm going to kill you.
Do you have to?
Afraid so.
Then you'll have to catch me first.
Achilles chased Hector 3 times around the walls of Troy before Hector finally stopped and faced Achilles. Achilles stabbed him in the throat, tied his body to the chariot, and dragged it around the outside of the wall. The Greeks were thrilled.
Yeah!
But the Trojans were very upset. From their viewpoint atop the thick walls of the city, Helen and Paris were worried.
I'm worried, Paris. Worried. Hector's dead. And that awful Achilles has made a nasty mess of his body.
It's nothing what they'll do to get their hands on my body, Helen.
There are worse things. They mean captured and tortured and mangled and killed, you know.
And what's worse than that?
Well, imagine what they would do to me.
What?
They would make me go back to Sparta and live as a wife of that awful Menelaus. That's worse than death. That's a living death.
True, but what else can we do?
Well, you could kill that Achilles.
What, me? He'd eat me for breakfast. Achilles, he's huge. He's very handy with that spear of his.
Look, he's bending over Hector's body. Quick, grab that bow and shoot him in the back.
In the back? That's cheating, isn't it?
Would you rather be tortured and mangled?
You do have a good point there. There's just one thing.
What's that?
I'm an awful shot with this bow. The walls of Troy, my nose is right in front of it.
You said it yourself. Achilles is huge. Even you could not miss a target like that.
Well, I'll give it a try.
So Paris took the bow, took half aim, and fired. Oh, Paris! That is the worst shot I have seen in my entire life! An enormous back to aim at. And what did you hit?
His heel.
He's not very likely to die of an arrow in his heel, is he?
Well, he is living around a lot. And it was a poisoned arrow.
That's not sort of blood. Oh.
He's fallen over!
The doctors are taking his free! They're covering his face. Well, I always said you were the best shot in the Trojan army.
Achilles dead? They'll never beat us now? Not if they fight another 99 years.
Never.
How wrong you can be. The Greeks came up with the famous wooden horse trick and finally defeated Troy. Helen was taken back to Sparta, and Paris was famous.
Oh.
Which just goes to show you, you should always look a gift horse in the map.